that match alert. We love Kairi, we love Bianca, but what was that match? Run it back, we're getting Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch feud. Abadon shows up outside of Halloween to go against spooky Julia Hart. You guys, Natalya does military press, and Nikita is back on NXT. Welcome if you're entering the Belle, this is DS and this is Women's Wrestling Weekly, filming all the way from Alaska right now. I'm traveling here, Alaska in December, cozying up in my hotel room, so this will be a bit of a quick one. I was busy all weekend heading to Milwaukee to interview Peyton Royce. I'm hustling here right now, and let's jump right into SmackDown. So SmackDown started with the EST Bianca Belair with the beautiful red skirt suit cutting a promo saying her war with Damage Control, it ain't over. And I'm sitting here like, damn it. Don't get me wrong, I love me some EST, but she's been on this Damage Control exterminator duty for years now. Like, man, can you please find someone else to mess with? Then Asuka, Kairi, Io with Dakota Kai as their translator mouthpiece come out without Bayley, tells people to shut up and they smell. And we land in the very familiar territory of Bianca Belair saying that she's gonna go through everyone in Damage Control to earn her championship match against Io. I'm just kind of shocked that Kairi and Asuka are now just positioned as road bumps for Bianca to get to Io. And then we see Charlotte Flair and Shotzi come to say they also have issues with Damage Control. And I don't know why, but the lines in this segment were particularly bad.
I love to go through all of Damage Control. There's enough Damage Control to go around.
Enough. And following this brawl, Bayley catches up with the rest of Damage Control backstage like, y'all didn't tell me that you would go out there. What is going on? Damage Control breakup is imminent. So later in the show, we get a match between Bianca Belair versus Kairi Sane. And before this match, Io tells Bayley to just stay back because Bayley's all scared that she'll be kicked out. So she's all distracted anyway. This match is Kairi's first singles match back. And I'm very sad to report that we have another that match. The lineage of that match. I mean, let's talk about the positive. The positive, Kairi's entrance looked f***ing awesome. She looks so cool. And I also love Charlotte's energy chanting EST here.
Hey, smart.
That's the mood for most people during this December, going through work, during this holiday time. But the moment Bianca was like yelling, Kairi, let go, let go.
The power of Belair, just too strong for...
I knew this will be a special match. Their chemistry was very, very off. It's funny, I think Bianca and Mickie are like two people that you can really tell when they're frustrated during a match. Bianca was annoyed as hell telling poor Kairi to get up, get up. Bianca and Kairi are both amazing talents. Like Bianca, obviously, you all know that. And also, Kairi had an incredible run in Japan. You at least saw that banger with Mercedes Moné, and they had good chemistry with each other in previous matches, so I don't know what happened here, but it is what it is. It sometimes happens. It just sucks because Kairi looks so bad. Like, nothing works since her weak debut reception in Saudi Arabia to losing War Games match to now effing up her first singles match. Like, ahoy, my heart aches for Kairi Sane. Also, like, Bianca was just dragging her here. Anyway, during this match, everyone, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, Io, Asuka, they all got ejected from the ringside. Again, Charlotte's energy just not giving grabbing Kairi in plain sight is so relatable. And when everyone was kicked out, Bayley comes out to aid Kairi, but even with the help, Super Bianca still clocks Kairi and hits KOD on poor Kairi for the win. I'm guessing she's coming for Asuka next. Whew, this was rough to watch. Girl,
Girl,
Here's my new stress release if you're interested. My new favorite game, Royal Match, here for the rescue as the sponsor of today's video. Look at Ring the Bell getting mobile game sponsorship. So you probably heard about Royal Match before, or maybe even know someone who already plays it. And the curiosity finally got me to download the app and see what all the hype is all about. And let me tell you, I'm so glad I did. So Royal Match is a match 3 puzzle game, you know what that is, in which you help King Robert build and renovate his castle. It's completely free and you don't even need internet to play. I'm so playing this on my way to Alaska tomorrow. But the best part here is that Royal Match is an ad-free game. No ads whatsoever, which means you can just enjoy the game without any interruptions, distractions, in order to really relax and unwind. Whenever I feel stressed, I just play a couple of rounds, but I know how you gamers can be sometimes. If you want to be competitive, feeling a bit of an EST, you can compete for local and global championship. It's all there for you. Download Royal Match now using my link in the description below. You will love it. On Raw, we had Nia Jax versus Shayna Baszler, the Battle of Shania Payne. Nia is on her path to annihilation of the Raw Women's division, and before this match, we see Shayna gets interviewed and we see her talk about how this will be a reminder of how she destroyed Nia 2 years ago, that juicy segment. And before Nia joins in for the match, we see her interrupt Becky Lynch's backstage interview where Becky says she owes Nia a receipt for breaking her face back in 2018. I love these segments. The biggest strength of WWE is that it is the longest running weekly episodic program in the United States for any type of television shows, so they got this rich history to draw from. So bring back these juicy stuff from the back to add feel to new storylines. I love it. And Nia says she's all Becky's after she's done with Shayna. So back to this match. I love this match. First of all, I love Nia's gear. She's been really bringing the A game with her looks. And I was like laughing when this match first started. Nia's like,
Here in WWE, so if you're Shayna Baszler.
And I said it with Zoe match, Raquel match. The fact that Nia is so freaking powerful in turn makes these badass women look even more badass. And I think this might be one of Shayna's best matches in recent years. Love that hip attack to the ring post that just squashed Shayna. Ouch moment. And Shayna's German from the second rope and cure for the clutch. All great from Shayna. But at the end, Nia finishes Shayna with the Annihilator for the win. Yeah, this was really great. Y'all Nia Jax haters really need some rude awakening because Nia is really the one giving all these girls their best matches recently. Post-match, we see Becky Lynch come out for a face-off, but Nia walks away. I loved everything. Stratified. Then we see Natalya and Tegan Nox versus the Party Girls, Katana and Kayden, and before the match, Chelsea drags both of them backstage, forgetting Tegan's forgettable name and telling Natty Tegan isn't her meal ticket. And in this match, the champions were here as the commentary. So funny as always. But my MVP of this match was Natty, because Natty doing a military press was not in my bingo card if I do bingo. The only thing probably is that next time she does this move, she should probably do it like you guys. And she was such a powerhouse here, even doing that double powerbomb on both Kayden and Katana. Amazing. And she was also so supportive partner. I was dying when she was like, Tegan.
Mikey boy?
Mikey boy. White
Little-
boy.
little Mikey boy.
At least she got the name right.
Tegan. But also all her chants for the ringside was just awesome. But the ending of this match pleasantly surprised me as Katana and Kayden hits beautiful finishers to pick up a win. And post-match, Katana delivers a beautiful assisted dropkick to Chelsea. I really liked this. The real teams like Katana and Kayden and Alba and Isla, wherever they are, need to be the ones thriving in this tag division. And hopefully Chelsea and Piper can also help Katana and Kayden out with some character work because they really need some. I'm excited about this feud. Stratified. Let's head to AEW starting with Dynamite. We had a TBS Championship match. The new champion Julia Hart versus Emi Sakura and House Rules match, which is no rope break and no submission finish. You know, I love that the new champion is already defending her title, but the moment Emi came in, we're all like, wah, wah, wah. I mean, I love Emi, but she's not winning this at all. Where's the intrigue? And I love how the commentary was like, Emi Sakura always rise up in these big matches. And I'm like, when? Am I missing something? But it doesn't even matter because Julia's entrance is one of the coolest we have right now, so we want to see her enter every time. The match was quick and kind of what you can expect from the two, and the house rule situation didn't even matter that much until the very end where Emi misses her moonsault and Julia Hart locks Emi in Heartless, but the referee was like, this is your rule. No submission. This is your rule. And then Julia hits this awkward moonsault, Emi having to move for Julia to pick up a win. It was so awkward because Julia even moved Emi closer to the court and I was like, are you sure? I think this match was fine.
Good. Not bad.
And then backstage we see Mariah May with RJ City saying she came all the way to AEW after having a great run in Stardom in Japan and she wants to show what she's all about. And we see RJ set her up with Tony to go talk. The gag is that Tony they were talking about was Tony Khan, not Tony Storm this time, and it seemed like she asked to set up a debut match of sorts. This is funny because remember when I asked for Tony Storm interview and Tony Khan came to be interviewed? It's definitely giving that. I am excited about Mariah's debut match. I wonder if we'll get Emi or Rio or Shida to bring that Stardom element, Stardom style for her first match here. I'm definitely ready to see Mariah slay here in AEW. And on Rampage, we had trios match, Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Anna Jay versus the team losers, Hikaru Shida, Chris Statlander, and Sky Blue. And we see backstage interviews for both teams, which I loved. Thank you, AEW. So the team losers, Stat and Sky Blue, are pissed at each other for losing that TBS Championship triple threat match. Stat's like, I lost my title because of you, emo bitch. By the way, her emo makeup is gone here, so I don't even know what is going on anymore. Like, she kind of just look and sound more like women in a quarter-life crisis than someone infected with demon juice. Anyway, Shida is just standing there like, bitches, please shut up. I lost my title too. I want some storyline too. But she's a class act. She could have blamed that metal ass attack, but she's not a complainer. So she said, let's use this anger to focus and win this random trios match that nobody cares about, because that's more important than having an actual character, right? I would rather see Shida complain and turn heel or something at this point because she really needs some storyline, some character. And then the heel team interview was so funny because Saraya was like, this Liza Minnelli should get it together because she's pissed at Ruby being all lovey-dovey and not focusing on her wrestling career. Angelo Parker then comes in for Saraya and Anna Jay to be like, stay away from her. This match was really fast-paced and fun. Love the pettiness between Statlander and Sky Blue keep tagging themselves in only for Shida to be like, enough. I'm tagging in myself because I'm the class act with no character. And at the end, we kind of see the reconciliation with Sky and Stat working together to finish Ruby off with Code Blue, and Anna Jay and Saraya are all just yelling at Ruby to get it together. And Shida's all proud of Stat and Sky working together. She's such a nice person. Please turn heel. This was a really cute match, and having the storyline built in with these interviews helped so much. I'm very satisfied. And on Collision, we had the return of Abadon. Abadon outside of Halloween season? What? And we have them go against Kiera Hogan looking like Little Mermaid. I appreciated commentary mentioning Kiera's epic feud with Athena on ROH with the street fight match and all, because that feud really was cool. But we're on AEW, not ROH, and Kiera continues to be treated like shit here. And Abadon rather quickly defeats Kiera with Black Dahlia. I do love that finisher. And post-match, lights turn off for TBS champion Julia Hart to show up behind Abadon, with Abadon looking at her by twisting the neck, which was really cool. And then the champion transports away. That, again, that's also really cool. I mean, ignoring how Julia still have stories to wrap up with Sky Blue, this Abadon versus Hart seems like a great supernatural program to spend holiday season with. I love it. I can't wait to see more from Abadon and their neon zombie or neon monster character. Like, how fun could it be, their segments together between them? I love it. I'm very satisfied. And don't you worry about emo Sky Blue because she's randomly having a championship match with Toni Storm for the AEW Women's Championship. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. We see promo from both of them here. I bet a lot of AEW fans probably loved Sky's promo when she was like, tits out.
My tits out.
But timeless Toni Storm cooked Sky here. Holy shit, her promo is so good. I love how she said Dynamite.
Last week on Dynamite.
Dragging Sky Blue's emo character change. Tony's like another level with this character. It's also intriguing to see that both Sky Blue and Tony referenced Mariah May as Bimbo and Blonde Flues. So it will be cool to see how Mariah will get involved with this match. And a really basic, really quick recap of NXT. We have Fallon Henley qualify for the last spot on the Iron Survivor Challenge. Lash Legend screams. The rock star Ava Raine is now authority figure, and Nikita Lyons returned with some deadly chick kick on Blair Davenport. So that is it for this week's Women's Wrestling Weekly. I'm very much skipping Impact and NXT this week. I am very sorry. But important announcement, the end of the year Women's Wrestling Fan Award is live. The nomination process is over, so we are in a voting process, so get to divadirt.com to cast your vote. We're gonna do the nomination video when I come back from Alaska. And if you're curious what the hell I'm doing in Alaska in December, follow me on DS Shin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Bye!